They were never supposed to know who you are. Not yet. Not like this. But something slipped. A careless moment, a divine ripple in time. Something exposed the truth. And now they see you. Not the version you've shown the world, but the real you. The one with light in your bones and fire in your spirit. The one who was sent here with a mission buried so deep. Even you forgot the fullness of it for a while. But now, they're panicking. Because what they were never meant to find out, they just did. Your secret leaked, and it's shaking everything. You feel it, don't you? The sudden shift. People acting strange around you. Watching you. Whispering. Pretending to smile, while carrying daggers in their hearts. Some of them don't even know why they dislike you. They just do. It's not your attitude. It's not your words. It's not your success. It's your spirit, your energy. It disturbs their demons. Your peace confuses their chaos. Your silence threatens their noise. And deep down, they know something about you is different, chosen, marked. They test you, push your buttons, mock you when they think you're not listening. They throw shade, not because they know you, but because they feel you. They feel that unexplainable calm you carry, that unseen power in your presence, and it terrifies them. Because you're not loud, you don't always react, you don't try to prove anything, and yet you shake rooms with your stillness. You bend atmospheres without lifting a finger. That's what makes you dangerous to them. Not your voice, but your vibration. Let me tell you something you may have forgotten in your weary moments. Power doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it just is. And you, beloved soul, are power. You are the storm that doesn't break. You are the silence that screams truth. You are the tiger that doesn't chase, but watches with infinite patience, knowing the jungle bends around its steps. Let them provoke you. Let them mock. Let them assume. Do not move. Do not shrink. Do not respond. Because reaction is currency. And you don't owe them anything. They want your energy. They want to feed off your fire, your attention, your light. But you've come too far to trade your peace for their poison. When you respond to darkness, you validate its presence. But when you remain still, you expose its emptiness. There is more power in restraint than rage. There is more dignity in silence than retaliation. Not everything deserves a reaction. Not everyone is meant to walk with you. You've been through battles that no one clapped for. Nights you cried and no one noticed. Days you gave your all and received nothing in return. And yet, you're still here, breathing, walking, loving, healing, growing. That is divine proof of who you are. Chosen, protected, covered. You didn't survive by accident. You weren't overlooked because you're unworthy. You were hidden because you are sacred. The law of least effort teaches us that nature flows without struggle. The river doesn't push. The stars don't force their shine. The sun doesn't beg to be seen. It rises, and the world adjusts. So must you. You don't need to prove your worth. You don't need to announce your purpose. Just be, and those who are meant to see will feel it. Your energy speaks a language that cannot be faked or silenced. They tried to bury you, but they didn't know you were a seed. And now that you're growing, they want to clip your leaves, question your roots, dim your bloom. But baby, you were planted in divine timing. Every delay was protection. Every rejection was redirection. Every season of loneliness was preparation. Because when God hides you, it's never to punish, it's to preserve. You are not behind. You are being positioned. The world is noisy. The mockers are loud. the doubters, bitter, but they don't get to decide your value. You weren't created by committee. You were formed by the hands of the divine, kissed by the breath of spirit, and sent here with an assignment that no man can cancel. And now the veil is lifting, and those who scoffed, they're starting to see. The mistake has already happened. The truth is already out. And yes, they're panicking, because they realized the one they laughed at is the one they now need. The one they ignored is the one rising. The one they counted out is now carrying something sacred. But you don't need to say a word. You don't need to prove them wrong. God is already handling that. The same way he did with Joseph in the pit, Daniel in the lion's den, and David before Goliath. You're in good company. The chosen are always underestimated until heaven reveals them. Your glow isn't just light, it's revelation. It's divine authority wrapped in humility. And even if they try to twist your story, they can't rewrite what was written in spirit. Your footsteps are guided. Your pain is being repurposed. Your silence is a weapon. And your rise, I promise you, it will be undeniable. So breathe, rest, and stop explaining yourself to people who only listen to reply, not understand. Let them talk. Let them wonder. Let them assume. You've got bigger things to focus on. You've got promises to walk into. You've got healing to complete. You've got generations to change. You've got mountains to move and oceans to cross. And none of that requires validation from the very ones who tried to break you. Your secret was never supposed to leak. But maybe, just maybe, this was divine sabotage. Maybe the exposure wasn't a mistake. It was a mirror to show the world what faith looks like, what quiet strength really is, what it means to be chosen in a world that tries to make you forget. So if they see you now, let them. If they panic, let them. Because the truth is, you were never hiding. You were just waiting for divine timing. And now, it's here. You are not alone. You are not crazy. You are not too sensitive or too much. You are exactly who you're meant to be. You've survived too much to doubt that now. Don't let their noise drown out your knowing. Don't let their panic become your distraction. You are chosen, protected, guided, loved, and no weapon, no tongue, no lie, no plan formed against you can prosper. Not now, not ever. So rise, in silence, in grace, in power, and let your very existence be the proof that heaven never makes mistakes. May peace guard your mind, may clarity flood your spirit, and may the same God who lit your fire protect it until the whole world sees why you were born for such a time as this. If this touched your soul, like, comment, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. You are the storm they never saw coming, and it's your time now.